Good morning, welcome to the vlog. Day 4 on Broadland Orion. We're currently moored at Cantley by the reed cutters. Is it arms or in? In, by the reed cutters in. It's just after 9 o'clock. We're up, showered, breakfasted, and Lisa's just prepping the boat for us to head off to Norwich. So we're hoping to get to Norwich before midday, and we can have a look around. Lisa's never been to Norwich, and it's been years and years and years since I've been there. So anyway, let's set off on day 4. You can say good morning.
Good morning.
You can tell everyone what you've been doing.
Just cleaning the windscreen so we can see where we're going.
Yeah. Well, sorry. So you can see where you're going.
Oh.
That's
cable tie
for the bag. Right. We are going to off. We'll see you as we're on our way. Right, just getting ready to cast off. Here we go. Right, are we all good to go? Yeah. No. Just holding it still in the middle of the river. Well, I wouldn't say still. There's a boat coming the other way, and there we go. I think we're getting a little bit better at this casting off and getting away stuff.
Any earlier?
No, I mean without me macing up the ropes. We got to get to. We're going to go to what do you call it yet, haven't we?
What?
Norwich. So it says 1,500 revs.
You going to go where?
Norwich. More up at Norwich. Right, off we go. We're cruising. Hey, you helming? Excellent. The woman is at the helm.
Right, what are you doing?
I'm going to sit and enjoy the ride.
Oh, okay.
Here. So action plan today is into Norwich. See if we can find out where Sale of the Century was filmed.
Anglian TV, wasn't it?
Anglian TV, yeah. So we're going to go into Norwich, more up, and go and find out a bit about this historic town, because Lisa's been doing some reading up on it, haven't you?
No.
I sent you all the information. You're the intelligent one in this duo.
No, I haven't read up on it.
Right. Well, anyway, we'll find out something. Bit cooler this morning, isn't it?
No, I'm bored. No, I hate to keep contradicting you, but no, I'm not cold at all.
Right. Well, we're off and running. I'm taking off my life doodah. And we will be back.
But no.
Sorry, do you want it up there?
It's out the way then, isn't it? If you want to sit there, then it's free, isn't it?
That's true.
I don't.
For some reason, the engine revs on this boat will not sit. Will not stay where you leave them, so you set them for 1500 revs and then it sort of just drops off. So anyway, did you sleep alright?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
A bit warm. Winnie was a bit cold to her.
Well, she was down the bottom of the bed, which is unusual because normally she's about here.
I know, but it's not wide enough, is it? So she did try and snuggle in a bit this morning, which means I had to have my arm out the covers.
Right.
To hold on to her so she didn't fall off.
Hour and a bit, 2 hours I think, to Norwich.
Lots of birdies flying about.
There is. Should I get the binoculars?
If you like.
Okay. Right. Back presently. Well, I've absolutely no idea where this is, but it appears that they are having some groundwork done. Oh, it looks like they're having a mooring put in. This is, oh, we're just passing Buckingham Sailing Club, and that looks like a fireboat there on the left. I don't know, might be wrong. And there's a pub which looks to be closed. Can you see what the name of the pub is?
Yeah, it just says welcome across the door.
What about Summit Arms on the ball?
Oh, I didn't see that.
There is a little pub there, I didn't see the name of it. Looks like a lot of, there's another Princess, a Princess 32. I take it that's from their early days of building motor yachts and not super luxury, unbelievable yachts. Winnie's in the hood. She's a little bit anxious, isn't she?
She don't quite know what's making
Yeah,
it.
I don't think, I think it's the water. She just can't work it out.
Well, she don't like water.
No.
If we go to the beach, she don't like getting wet. Do you? It's that cold, wet stuff. But she's been good.
That's been brilliant.
As soon as she gets off, she does what she needs to do. Like no accidents on the boat.
Yeah. No, she has been absolutely brilliant. It was like a footpath all the way along the edge of the bank there.
You said you could walk all the way there, didn't you?
Yeah, it looked very much like you could walk quite some way into Norwich if you wanted to. These engine revs keep dropping. We need to be up at yeah, unfortunately, I don't know what's wrong with it, but the Morse control, it
Where
just
does it tell you how fast to go?
right. So if you look at the revs there, the revs per minute, and then look at the up there, it says to you 1200 revs is 4 mile an hour. Right, it's 15.
1500 revs.
Yeah,
6 mile an hour.
6 mile an hour. So I was using the app on my phone and it was giving us a much better course and speed. But this, I don't know why, the minute you put it up by the window or down here, unless it's the electronics, it just cuts the signal out. It's definitely more overcast today. Not as warm. There's lots of little small dikes. There's something there, it's say no mooring. guess you could.
He used to say that, say no more.
Oh no, it says no mooring on that bit there.
Yeah, no, it's something on the telly, it says say no more, say no more.
Cinema.
That way.
There's a railway station over there. Oh, I guess you can moor there and go and get on the train.
There's loads of ducks on here. Loads of ducks.
Oh, beware of water skiers.
I haven't seen one yet.
No. Honestly, would you want to be water skiing in
Well,
this
I don't
one?
understand. If we're only allowed to go a certain
Right,
speed,
so
then surely water skiers are making a lot of weight to erode the riverbank. Surely.
well, water skiers pay a lot more on their licence.
Well, how much money they pay, they're still doing the damage, aren't they?
Yeah, but if it's in an
Money
area,
doesn't save everything, does it?
no, that's true. But if that money goes towards having stronger piling put in, then you know it's income, isn't it? It's a national park. The Norfolk Broads is a national park, much like Dartmoor.
Yeah.
So I'm having to stand here and hold the throttle forwards because the minute you let go it loses its oomph. Right, I think next place we're going to go through will be Brundall Gardens or Brundall, but I'll show you that as we go through. Right, back presently. So just seen on our right, it looks like a cruiser has.
It's on our left, by the way.
No, sorry, you're right. On our left, not our right, is a cruiser that looks like it's run into difficulties. It looks very well pegged off with some sort of floats around it. Oh, that's a shame. I wonder what's happened now. Ironically, it looks like they know they've got a problem and they've tried to beach it. And that's a private cruiser. What a shame. And then we got a very interesting building on our right. I got that right, didn't I? And that's the right, isn't it?
Yeah, opposite side to the
Opposite side to left. So on my shoes I have L and R. So it's like some sort of pump house maybe. Steam powered. Whatever it is, it looks like it's being preserved. Very interesting. Got some homework to do on that. We are just approaching Brundall with the entrance to Brundall Bay Marina on the right hand side. I got it correct that time, didn't I?
You did?
I did. This is where in the day both my boat and Dad's boat was moored. So
We're going that way, I take it.
we are
Right,
going to,
sorry.
We're just going to keep following the river, yeah, which is sort of straight on there going into private moorings. So as you can see, there's a lot of very nice boats over on the right. So there is a Fairline F33 and a Fairline 320 or 360.
Can you slow down a bit, please, Rich?
Right. Yeah, Fairlines. No, they're not. They're Sea Lines, not Fairlines. That's rather nice, that house.
You're very New England.
Yeah, very nautically. Coleman Hall, stern mooring for patrons only. Round you go,
I can't see, Rich, because you're stood in the way.
There is another Sea Lion 330, 330 or 390. That's 390. Some very nice craft. Yeah, so I think a lot of these are sort of, as you say, holiday homes.
They look shallow.
So they are. In the 80s and 90s, quite a few of these used to belong to, or they were rented out by Ho Seasons. So you could have a day boat for the week and have a little chalet. Wide part of the river. I think that these Broads are wider than the other Broads.
And much broader.
Much broader Broads. Slow down and mind your wash. Hetty. I should imagine properties along here are expensive.
This is what I would do, is retire and buy a little place so you've got a little home and a boat.
Would you?
Rather than have just a boat, yeah.
Oh, that's a big one up on the out of the water. That's Broom's. It's Broom's yard. So Broom are another boat manufacturer. Obviously, we favour the Princess because it's from our neck of the woods. Norfolk Yacht Agency Service Centre. Every boat I've ever had I bought from them.
How many boats have you had between every boat?
4 or 5. And Dad brought his first clinker built boat, which was basically scrap, and rebuilt it. So they're just basically wooden structures, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice though.
And shallows.
Not mortgageable.
Should have thought so, and not very easy to
Though this floods.
insure.
Yeah, this does flood around here. There is old and new everywhere here. There's some very, very old broom boats, but there's some very, very new ones as well.
Or maybe they're only being serviced.
Sorry?
Maybe they're being serviced.
Yeah, they-
So,
Yeah, they could be, I guess, yeah. That's from Southampton, that one. Broom have a hire fleet as well, so Fairline Squadron. Very nice. Train! Station's just over the back there.
that one's nice there.
That one, the broom.
One in front of us.
The blue what? The blue and white one? Or
Yeah, they're white.
that looks like a Fairline. Anyhow. That is indeed a Fairline. That wasn't a bad guess, was it? West of Brundall. I think they're probably their own moorings by the looks of it.
So their numbers all denote how long they are then?
What, on the back?
When it says broom and the number, is the number...
Yeah, so yes, it's the model of the boat, but as in it's normally the length of the boat.
Well, these are each of their own down here then.
Are they?
These two are in a league of their own down here.
Yeah, you're probably, well, it's all part of this sort of mooring area.
Yeah, I know, but these are the big boys, aren't
Oh, they were bigger down there. That's a 44. That's well, that Princess is a big bigger. That's a 53. Anyway, that was Brundall. Can you see us? You can't see us. Oh, well, that was Brundall.
Very lovely.
Very nice. Some of them chalets are quite old, but I see. I don't know the words to describe it, but that blue one you said looked very.
It looks like New England. New England's got lots of all the houses are wooden and they're painted with that colour.
Right.
Well, they're probably not, but that's their image of New England.
Yeah, absolutely. It is stunning. It is stunning.
Well, some people have got a nice standard of living, haven't they?
Yeah. I guess when money is no object.
Well, they might just think they've retired, sold got the house that they worked all their lives for and just opted for this job life.
Yeah. Well, we've up to speed again now. We're probably up speed. Did we up speed too early, or did we go past the 6 mile an hour marker?
I got past it, Brundall and Coleman speed up.
She went for it. There's another turning off to our left there. That's going to be another broad, isn't it? Some description.
That's a narrow broad.
A narrow broad.
Yeah. That looks like a very big opening, doesn't it?
You probably find it opens up into a massive area.
This would have been nice.
Is that Surlingham?
This would have been nice to be coming along here in the autumn with all these trees. I don't know, it looks like a very small...
Surlingham Broad, which
Why would we get that for?
that's private moorings. But Surlingham Broad, I think, is pretty big. If you look down there, can you see? No.
Unless it opens up.
Yeah, it opens up to a pretty big broad, I think. Right, Thorpe St Andrew and Postwick Viaduct, I think, coming up. I think it's time for a hot drink. Would you like a hot drink?
Beverage.
Or would you like a beer? Oh, too early for beer. Right, we're going to, I'm going to make a drink. Back presently. Well, that weren't a bad guess. I saw the word TS on the back of it, and I said, did I or did I not say Birchwood? It's a Birchwood TS 41. 37 I think looks more... Oh, there's a wherry. See them with the big paddles on the side? These are old sailing boats. Is this Brundall Gardens, I think? Oh, something floating in the middle of the river there. You see it?
No.
Someone's floating a log. Oh, this looks very nice, doesn't it? On the right. I got that right, didn't I? Oh wow. Look at that. That is something else. That's very pleasant, isn't it? What a few million quid will get you, eh? And a canal boat. There used to be a canal boat on the Broads, and the boat's name was John Thomas, which amused me. Obviously it would. Princess 56. Crafted in Plymouth. Eh?
Okay.
That was a Princess 56, crafted in Plymouth.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. They don't seem to want to splash blue all over their boats.
Blue?
Yeah. All the other boats seem to have lots of blue.
Well, it was the in thing a while ago to have the hull of the boat blue, but they seem to have sort of stopped that now. Looks like coming up on our right is another turn off to something else. Right, forwards we go. So there's a boat just reversing out there. So this is where it's ideal if you've got a little tender, because you can moor on the right hand side of the river and then just scoot across to the pub on the left hand side of the river. I've got no idea what that pub is called. Diamond Dream.
Ferry House.
It's the Ferry House. It's the Ferry House pub. So stern on mooring only. You can get more in. The Ferry House at Surlingham. I've heard that mentioned, and I've heard that the food is good. Look at that property up on the left hand side. That is, it's got a very commanding position.
Yeah, good great views up there.
Having said that, I'd be quite happy with any of those down on the riverside.
That's nice.
I like the conservatory. I wonder what that was, or what that is, or is it a hotel? Is it? So, little interesting fact. When I trialled a boat from Norfolk Yacht Agency, I stayed overnight in these three moorings here. I think is this something common, I think it is. Brampton Common, might be. But I guess you can sort of walk up and must be something towny or villagey. And another pub. You've got to love the Broads because you navigate by pubs.
That place is nice.
The pub, or that house. Oh my god, yeah, that's very
These two Cantley's boxes.
Our time too. Very nice. The Water's Edge at Brampton. Reserved moorings. Very nice. Right, we're back into another 6 mile an hour zone. So let's get ourselves towards Norwich. Right, so coming, you've just seen the board for, now if you're local it's Postwick, if you're not local it's Postwick Viaduct. There is also a height gauge. restricted clearance. I'm assuming this is for sailboats, because the viaduct is, as you can see, is bloody huge. It's like right up in the air. So the clearance is 33 feet. Do you think we'll make it? 34 feet in actual fact. Do you think we're going to make it under the viaduct?
Well, who are they talking to?
I think it's meant for sailcraft with a mast. So coming up to the viaduct. We've just missed it. There's a heron sat on the bank. I just can't. They're huge.
Yeah,
Absolutely huge. So there's an outflow there for something.
There's a grebe in front of you.
Oh, what? Sorry.
Grebe.
A grebe. They're the ones that dive under the water. Two of them. One's just submerged. So that is obviously an outflow. I'm assuming there's a factory or something somewhere, or yeah, I think we're going to be safe under this. We're definitely under 35 feet. So Thorpe St Andrew coming up on our right, I believe. It's that swan. You see the swan? How graceful does that look?
Just wonder if she's got babies. She's got her feathers up.
Yeah, there's see the signet?
No, I meant on her back. That's normally why they put their feathers up like that.
Oh right. I didn't know that. I thought it was a form of protection, sort of form of warning. I know you can actually turn off here somewhere and go under the Thorpe St Andrew Bridge and moor up in Thorpe St Andrew. Keep my eye out for that. Well, Thorpe St Andrew is off to our right there, but we're going to continue left round with the main river towards Norwich. So we are just on the outskirts now of Norwich. There is a guy in a canoe. Oh my god, he's just come past us at like Mach 3 and he's now gone. We've got a Broads Ranger in front of us who is quite merrily plodding along, and we're also catching up with a lot of rowers and other people. Looks like he's out on top enjoying the day. Yeah, so we're now approaching Norwich. As soon as we start to get close to things I recognise, I'm assuming that quite a lot's changed, and all the old Coleman's mustard factory has long gone.
There'll be a museum there about Coleman's.
Yeah. So
Big crane in front of us.
yeah, there's cranes. I don't mean the bird type either. The sun's coming out. It's pleasant. There's a lot of closed moorings. So what used to be a lot of moorings that you could quite happily moor up at have either been closed off, or I don't know what Winnie's doing. Winnie's just walking up and down.
Trying to work out where to get down.
Yeah. So we're just, you know, I said to you a minute ago, we're going past Thorpe St Andrew. Well, now if I just turn the camera around, this is the other exit from Thorpe St Andrew, but you've definitely got to have your top down for that. That says 7 foot and we're 6'8", but I think we would struggle. There's a chap just coming past on the left. That really looks like hard work. So, back presently. So coming up on our left is, well, I don't know what that is. They look like steel tanks, unless it's something you sleep in, live in, I don't know. So there's a lot of rowers on the river. Let's just show you what's going on. Yeah, things have definitely changed. Definitely changed. So all this is all new. All this is all very new. Carrow Yacht Club. Coming up on the left is what used to be the old Coleman's mustard factory. And I'm guessing, yeah, you can see all of that. There's so much of it been. I'm going to try and find some footage from the late 80s and early 90s that I might have that shows the old Coleman's factory along here. But there's been a lot knocked down and I can see new developments already. I know things have to change. There's a football ground around here somewhere. Oh yeah, it's over there on the right. Yeah, there's a football ground around here somewhere. Is it the pigeons? Or the canaries? Something like that, isn't it? So we're doing our utmost not to try and overtake the Broads Ranger, who is getting slower and slower and slower. We can't creep much slower, because if we do, we just lose all train. We just lose all movement and ability to steer. So depth under bridge, I can't see. Take my glasses off and have a look. $10 feet. Well, we should be okay. I hope. I might just have a look. nice 10-foot. So, all these new developments on the left. Right, I'm having problems, aren't I, this morning? With my left and my right. So yeah, there's new developments on the right. And on the left is the old Coleman's factory, which probably is still Coleman's. I assume it is. So the registration number of that Broads boat is 1Y. That's like a private reg for your boat, isn't it? Ah, it's actually controlling that from the back. I wonder how much they cost. So there's one lot built, 2 lots built, and 1 being built. It's not a bank holiday, so the factory, if it was open, should be open. There's another bridge coming up. We'll be back then. So I think them buildings on the left are all part of what was Coleman's and factories, but they've been turned into some residential properties that look absolutely fabulous. Just to think that used to be probably where they shot stuff out to go onto boats, that bit.
Yeah.
Yacht station mooring, 800 metres. Welcome to Norwich, a fine city. So there's plaques on the side of these buildings that by the looks of it tell you what they were. Might be worth a walk round.
There's no turret there.
An old turret.
Turret right in front of you.
Oh yeah. I wonder if that's part of the wall.
I would have been the old part of Norwich.
So this is a, I don't know if it's lift or swing. Oh no, it's a lift. That's where you used to pay your Broads toll up there. You used to have to moor up and you could go and pay your Broads toll in that thing up there. I don't think this bridge has lifted in a very long time. Not with how rusty it is. Right, we're getting very close to the yacht station. We'll be back in a mo. Right, just a nice poodle in now. This is all definitely changed. All these new builds on the right were definitely not here. This was all very industrial. appears that all these bridges actually lift. If not, that one's just being suspended there while they do some work on it. That's very nice, but I would definitely have more there than just ropes. Wouldn't you? I might have some glass.
Very bohemian looking place.
Queen of Iceni? I-C-E-N-I? I-C-E-N-I. Iceni? Whatever it is, it's a Wetherspoons. I just saw that maximum height on the bridge and it said 4 and I was like, oh dear, we got problems.
It says, tells us that we are on which height it is.
6 foot 8.
6'9" it says.
There's indiscrepancies. Well, there's a Pizza Hut and a TGI Fridays. Remember the last time we went? Hang on a minute, let's turn that. No, we won't turn the camera around, we'll just chat. The last time we went to TGI Fridays and ordered the nacho starters and the main course. That was that's really barking at
I don't know if you can see.
something.
These are nice.
Yeah, this is right in the city centre. The station I think is to our right. There's Cathedral. There used to be a boat moored along here that was a restaurant. I can see the cathedral. Now is that Fatso's or Eatso's? Just love it. Station looks a bit, no, it's not too busy. Oh, it's not busy at all, there's only a few boats. Right, let's get ready to moor. It's that side and the water is, it just means every time we go out I've got to walk round to lock the boat. So right. Want to take over? What do you want to do it? Your feet have gone numb. Is that where you've been suspended? Is that where you've been suspended? Because you got nickel legs. Oh, they do pump out as well.
Wait, they're on the empty with us.
I'm not sure.
Well, not last night before last.
Yeah. So we've got water points there and there. Winnie, stop. Let's take these off because they'll probably end up in a drink. Oh, I'm going to bash the back of the boat. Maybe they're going to come and give us a hand, I should assume.
Okay.
Well, people, the nice man has just said that was a very nice, slow piece of mooring. He's seen it done a lot worse than I've just done it, which is a very nice statement to have heard. Right. What are we doing? Are we going straight out, darling, or do you want lunch first? Or do you want a lunch in Norwich? Well, we'll make a decision. We'll be back.